Hey, how about some audio for your multimedia group projects? Today's podcast is going to show you some different ideas that you can use to add audio to your projects. First, we have Audacity, and this is what I use to create my weekly podcast for my online classes. You can click this link here to download Audacity. It's a free program and it works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. All you have to do is choose the one that you want and download it. Now, I wouldn't go for the beta because that's not in the best form yet. Go for the stable. All right, once you download it, the program looks like this. It's a pretty easy program to use. You can see it has play buttons up here, and to record, all you have to do is just click the red button. And you know that it's recording because you can see the waves of your voice popping up there. And you record what you want to record, and if you are finished, you just hit stop. If you decide that you want to add some later, you just hit record again, and it'll start recording. But you noticed how it started recording from the beginning. Let's X that out. Make sure that you are on the selection tool and put it down here at the end and then hit record, and then what will happen is it will start recording at the end. Okay, now once you stop it, you can start to edit. So there's a couple of tools you can move back and forth here that you'll need to use. I already mentioned the selection tool. What you can do is select what you want to delete, and you hit the scissors or hit the delete key, and voila, it's done. You can select in the middle, done. Okay, you can also click edit and then choose to split. So once you split, what it does is it cuts that in half, and then you can come down and use the time shift tool to move this around. So if you want it all to match, you can also move it down to here if you want, move it back up. So that's the time shift tool. You're shifting the time. You can say I wanted that to be here, and I wanted this to be at the end. So you can move it all around and edit it. And you see the little yellow lines pop up to help you get it in line. Okay, so we have the selection tool. Remember to select. We have the time shift tool to move. And then the only other tool that you'll probably need to use is called the envelope tool. And let's say that at the beginning you want to fade in to your talking. So we go click once here and then once at the end and scroll scrooge down. That's a fade in. So as it moves along right here, it gets louder, louder, louder till it's full strength. And you can do the same thing at the end, where you can click in the middle somewhere and then at the end to fade out. Okay? Now, the last thing you'll want to do once you create your audio is to export it. And to export it, you're going to export it as an MP3 because that's where you'll be able to um, use it in most places. Okay, now if you need help with this stage, I will help you. What you need to be able to export as MP3 is what we call the um, oops, let me go to the right page here, the download the lame MP3 encoder. So when you click on this link, it'll take you to a page and it gives you instructions on how to install the lame encoder. For some reason, being able to export as MP3 isn't built right in. Okay, so that's Audacity. Go ahead and download that and you can use it in any way you like. Let's take a look at some other options. Okay, AudioPal, audiopal.com is another quick and easy way to create audio. So all you have to do is once you get to this page, it says click yours, it's free. So go ahead and click it, and what it does is it brings up a page that will then allow for you to choose how you want to record your audio. So you can call in on the phone, you can use text to speech, you can use a microphone on your computer, or you can just upload an MP3. And that would be the MP3 that you made with Audacity. Okay, because remember with Audacity all you're doing is making the file. You still have to know how to embed it into your website, and this will help you be able to do that. But anyway, once you choose what you want to do, you click on it. So let's say I'm going to record by my cell phone. I click this. It tells me this is the number to call. Once I call, I enter in this passcode, and then I just simply start recording. Once I'm finished, I type in my email address and it will email me with the web link to get the embed code. So this is the quick and easiest way to go straight from recording audio to embedding into your assignment. Okay, so if you need more help on that, let me know. Let's try another example or another tool. Do you have a smartphone like an iPhone or an Android phone? Well, there's apps that you can download to those phones to help you create audio. One is called Audio Boo, and the other one is called iPadio. Now, Audio Boo does allow for you to upload your file that you create from Audacity or make a recording directly from your browser. And it's pretty easy to use. Once again, just make sure you have Java running. And then if you have a mic, you say click here, or if you want to upload your Audacity file that you created with the other program, you can click here. But all you have to do is click record. Now there may be some limits on this. I think these limitations are 5 minutes, but keep in mind that no one's going to want to listen to you for more than 5 minutes anyway. Oh, actually 3 minutes, so it's perfect. So if you have more than 3 minutes, you can create 2 or 3 little short recordings instead of more than one. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, or instead of one, and I'm just going to record. You can see that it's recording something because of these waves, and when I'm done, I'm going to hit stop. Pause, okay, and then if I'm happy, I can add a title. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say test, and then I would hit publish. Now this is going to publish because I already have an account, but you would save up or sign up for an account first, and then you can record as many as you want. Okay, so I can click this link here, and it's going to take me to my recording, but it does have to process, so it might take a while. There it is. That was quick. Well, it's only 9 seconds. And then if I click embed, this is the code. Don't worry if you don't understand what any of that means. It doesn't matter. Just go ahead and grab that code and post it into the HTML of your website that you're creating. Okay, and iPadio sort of works the same way, but I like to use it on my app, on my mobile phone. There's an app for that. Okay, so if you have a mobile phone, you can do it there, or again, you can sign up for an account. Okay, so that's it for today. I've shown you 3 different quick ways to record audio and 1 big way to record audio. But you should find one of these programs to meet the needs that you might have for your multimedia project. Okay, that's it for now.